Even as we are transferring, we have urged our people from areas like Ruiru, areas like Kiambu, areas like Athi River, Mlolongo, and people from Kabete to come over to Nairobi.
We know even the other people are doing, but we have more than them. 3 weeks ago, the NASA and Jubilee strategists in Nairobi revealed their plan to woo supporters majorly based on ethnic considerations into the city and others into constituencies that they were keen on in August elections. Over 209,000 voters seem to have heeded the call, even though some of them may have moved for their personal convenience. The opposition keen at capturing 13 seats out of the 17, while Jubilee is eyeing 15. In 2013, John Omondi of ODM beat his TNA rival Mary Wangari in Embakasi East constituency with less than 4,000 votes. The constituency now leads in transfers, recording over 21,000 as of Tuesday this week. Over 27,000 new voters have been enlisted. At the neighboring Embakasi Central, over 16,000 have moved their voting bases to join 22,000 new voters. One of the promising battlegrounds in the city is Langata constituency. In 2013, the ODM candidate defeated URPs by slightly above 7,000. 14,945 voters have transferred into Langata in a movement that could reshape the contest.
Langata will be a battle zone. I can smell a lot of interest from Jubilee. Although I can tell you some, they won't get it.
I think in some of those areas where we needed to solidify our support, that has been done. So when you see transfers intra-county, when you see transfers even from elsewhere, because we have been doing this, even last year I had a campaign saying if you live in Nairobi and you work in Nairobi, then vote in Nairobi.
Dagoretti North constituency that went to ODM Simba Arati in 2013 has been a hot potato for the two political formations. But Arati claims to have a head start based on over 14,000 transfers.
A lot of Kisis are moving towards Dagoretti North, which is a very constitutional and a very normal and legal thing.
I made deliberate efforts putting into place where I was spending close to 50,000 daily in terms of mobilizing the people. I gave out motorbikes, vehicles, because the transfer center, it's far from where they're staying. Yeah.
Other constituencies of interest include Kasarani and Starehe, which even though the opposition already declared them as hard to capture, have recorded significant transfers and high new voters listing.
But I'm confident that a significant number of Jubilee voters have registered, and I have absolutely no doubt that come the voting day, that the majority of the seats, as well as the governorship of Nairobi, would go to Jubilee.
The season's movements have had Dr. Evans Kidero concerned as he strives to retain his seat.
We are aware that a number of people have been transported into Nairobi. They do not live in Nairobi. And there's no need for people to be brought from outside to vote in an area where their lives are not affected.
The more than 200,000 voter transfers within the city is a matter that portrays the significant role of politicians to tip the election in their favor. But whether that works for them is a matter that will await months to be determined, while also paying cognizance to the newly registered voters and their preferences. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.